TED Ed is a club that we have been running this past school year with these wonderful 5th grade girls. Mr. Gavin brought this club to Rockwell Center Schools where students get to create a talk about something they're passionate about. And they spend the year many hours working on a performance for you tonight, and we are so super proud of them. So on behalf of Mr. Galena and myself, we run TED Ed together. We really hope you enjoy the show.
Is this making you happy? No. See how happy you are now? Oh, press the button. Okay, I think that smiling is important because it helps people know that they belong. For example, have you ever held the door open for someone, like this dog or cat? If you have, can you help with smiling and feel happy?
Yes.
My name is Alley, and this is my TED Ed talk. First, let's start by doing a short exercise. Let's smile for 7 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How do you feel? Happy, sad, excited, mad?
Happy.
Well, whatever you feel, you probably feel happier than when I first started my TED Ed talk. You might wonder why you should smile. Well, smiling has many benefits, but I will only list a couple that really fascinate me. For example, smiling can help you live longer. According to scientists, smiling can help you live longer. According to scientist Ron Gutman, reviews a raft of studies about smiling and reviews some surprising results. Your smile can be a predictor of how long you live, and that a simple smile has a measurable effect on your overall well-being. Crazy, right? Also, smiling can help with endurance. Scientists et al. 2012 indicated that smiling may reduce effort perception and increase active balance during moderate intensity cycling in comparison with frowning. Another positive effect of smiling is it helps relieve stress. Dr. Isha Gupta, a neurologist from IGEA Brain and Spine, explains a smile spurs a chemical reaction in the brain, releasing certain hormones including dopamine and serotonin. Dopamine increases our feelings of happiness. Serotonin release is associated with reduced stress, says Dr. Isha Gupta. Here are a few more benefits of smiling. Reduces pain, increases positivity, improves heart health, and more. Let's do one more exercise. So I will say smile or frown, and you will smile or frown until I say the other word. Okay? Ready? Smile. Frown. Smile. Think about how happy you were when you frowned and how happy you were when you smiled. How happy are you right now? Here's another benefit of smiling. It helps reduce pain. You may be like, how does that work? Sarah Pressman found that the endorphins act as a mild pain reliever, whereas the serotonin is an antidepressant. One study suggests that smiling can help us recover faster from stress and reduce our heart rate. In fact, it might even be worth your while to fake a smile and see where it gets you. If you love smiling or think it could be helpful for your mental health, raise your hand. If you do not think smiling is helpful for your mental health, raise your hand and be honest. 1, 2. As you can see, more people raising their hand for you love smiling or think it could be helpful for your mental health. So in conclusion, smiling is most definitely important for your mental health and overall well-being. Thank you for listening to my TED Ed talk and have a good rest of your night.
what it means. It means that if you're 5 or even 6 and you want to be 18 already, don't worry, you'll get there eventually. Do you know when you were 13, you become a teenager, and when you were 18, you were an adult. And finally, when you're 21, you're free to do anything. Do you know how old the Earth is? Well, the Earth's birthday is April 22nd, but its age is 4.543 billion years old. If you're 50 years old, some people are likely to be happier, but that was from my science. But not all people can be happier when you're just 50 years old. You can be happy all throughout your life. Did you know that age to scientists is just chronological age and how long you existed? Additionally, there are different generations. Some people are millennial. The year that starts millennial is 1981 to 1996. Next is Gen Z. The year that starts Gen Z is 1996 to 2009. Next is Gen Alpha. The year that starts Gen Alpha is 2010 to 2024. After Gen Alpha is Gen Beta. The year that starts Gen Beta is 2025 to 2039. When you age, your DNA changes. That is proven by National Institute of Health. Hey, do you want to know a riddle? Okay. Okay. This riddle says, what comes up but never comes down? If you said age, you're right. Everybody has a zodiac sign, and I'm going to name all of them. There's Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Scorpio, Aries, Pisces, and Cancer. I'm a Virgo. Do you know who the oldest person on Earth is? Well, her name is Ina Canavero Lucas. Her age is 116 years old. Again, that's old. This is my baby cousin Jackson Sorrell. He likes to drink his bottle a lot, and that's because he's growing. He needs his protein and his nutrition. I hope his childhood lasts a long time. Thank you for your attention. I hope you have a good day, and I hope you live the beauty of age in life.
A beach can make a person sleepy, and I know everyone loves it. Now, did you know that if you have dry skin, you can walk on the sand and numerous nerve endings get awakened and you feel great? This is because the sand is a natural exfoliant and it helps peel off the dry skin cells from your feet and anywhere else. Now raise your hand if you love food. I know everyone loves food, like seafood and other types of things. You can go catch shrimps or crabs and noodle lobsters and clams. If you just want to relax, you can read a book on the sand and watch the sunset. The beach is also really good for kids. They can run around and play with the sand and even go to the ocean. Kids love the beach because they get to explore and find new creatures. Now really good and beautiful places you can go on a beach vacation is Dominican Republic, Maui, the Bahamas, the Caribbean beach, or you can just go to a beach near you. It might be very expensive, but you have to think about the memories. I hope this motivates you to go on a beach vacation. Some reasons of why you should be involved in sports is because unlike exercise, sports provide an active and functional way to grow and proper muscle workout. By playing sports, you gain muscle mass and burn fat. It helps you make friends and it teaches you how to organize your time. If you want to play sports, you have to give 100% of your effort all the time. That's a fact. Another thing is that you need to know how to work with others to be involved in sports, because teamwork inspires people to contribute their share of effort, enabling a group of different individuals to come together to accomplish an overall objective. Now for some fun. Everyone get up and do jumping jacks for 10 seconds, because a classic form of exercise helps you warm up your entire body and helps your heart rate go up. Okay, ready? Start doing jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can sit down now. Good job, everyone. Now I'm going to tell you another thing about playing sports. Before games, you have to think to yourself that you are going to win this game. You are going to do your best and you are prepared. Another thing is that being involved in sports helps you with your time management and improves your focus. This focus not only improves your performance, but also enriches your overall experience. A fact from Saybrook University is that regular participation in sports, healthy competition, and other active recreation can lead to surprising benefits to mental health and well-being. Athletes and amateurs alike have felt the powerful benefits of sports for mental health, including stress reduction, mood improvement, better self-esteem, and mental toughness. Some people might be asking, why do people get so involved in sports? Well, people do sports for enjoyment and passion. Here's a little fun fact. Soccer is the most popular sport with over 3.5 billion fans in North America, Latin America, South America, and various European countries. And if you put in enough work, you can win an MVP award like this. Thank you for listening to my speech and why you should be involved in sports. Raise your hand if you like when people are kind to you. Raise your hand if someone has been mean to you. Now shout out how that made you feel, good or bad? Let's start talking about why you should be kind. First, it helps you keep a healthy heart. It reduces stress, it slows aging, it can prevent illness, and it makes you and others feel good. Lastly, it helps with mental health. Kindness is not only good for others' feelings, it was confirmed by Dr. Ball and Moody on November 10, 2023, that kindness is a weapon against illness and heart disease. Now we're going to play another game called Kindness Charades. I'm going to act out an emotion, and you have to guess which emotion I'm acting out. Okay, here I go.
Sad!
Good job. Now try this one.
Happy!
Good job. That's probably because someone was kind to you. Now we have to get back to learn. I know. Ugh. You might say when you get home tonight to yourself, who was that girl who said kindness is so important? I can get through life without it. Well, rethink that. Kindness is weird, you might say. Being kind gives great benefits. You don't just have to be kind to people. You can be kind to animals, nature, and the houses and buildings all around you. Being kind is not hard. It can be as simple as a wave, a smile, or even just a hi or hello. Being kind can make someone's day. You should be kind. I mean, what? A lot of people are already kind. 97% of people are kind and already nice people. That means the other 3% are not so nice people. I want to get that 97% to 100%. Thank you for listening. Stay kind. And that was my TED Ed talk on life. Why it's important to go to school. Hello and good evening. My name is Jessie Peralta and I'm 11 years old. Come on, let's be real. Nobody likes school. But today I will be changing your mind. A lot of people don't like to go to school because it's boring or because it's not important. But there's a lot of reasons why it's important to go to school. The first reason is it obviously helps you be smart, but that's not the only thing school does. It also helps you with your confidence. You may be wondering how. Well, as you gain knowledge, you gain confidence because you can speak about topics you now understand fully. For example, if you train to be a nurse, you become more confident in your ability to treat patients. Don't worry, I have more reasons. It gives you better jobs when older. How? Well, jobs are always looking for someone who knows stuff and who is smart. So when you think about it, school makes you smart so it helps you get a job. For example, you say, I want to be a nurse. So you will learn about how to be a nurse in order to get a job as a nurse. The goal of why you go to school is to build a career for yourself. Raise your hand if you have a favorite subject. You can put your hand down now. Well, you would not have a favorite subject if it wasn't for school because you would not know anything. I don't think any of us in this room like school, but at the end of the day, without school, you will not have money to pay your bills. Because anywhere in life, without school, you will not have money to pay your bills. You may be asking how. Like I said, school helps you get a job and have a career. Yes, I know I'm saying a lot of things about school helping you have a career, but it's an important part of school. According to Horizon Education, which is a website, the person who is considered to have invented the concept of school is Fort Smith. Born in 1796 after he became Secretary of Education in 1837, he undertook one of the biggest education programs in American history. You may be wondering who invented homework. Robert Noah, an Italian teacher. The original purpose of homework was to help passive learning and improve students still at school. The most popular subject in school is math, according to Cambridge, which is again a website. Thanks for listening to my presentation. everyone. My name is Maddie Michelle, and I will be telling you about the importance of working out. You know what? I'm going to do a little experiment. Mom, come up onto the stage. Okay, when I say go, you're going to do high knees for 10 seconds. Ready, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. You can go after me. See, ladies and gentlemen, working out makes you, oh no. Working out gets you more hyped up and makes you feel good about yourself. Mom, do you feel better than before you did the exercise? Medical conditions like cancer, diabetes, and dementia are horrible. According to Howard E. Lewine, MD of Harvard Health, working out reduces the risk of getting them. It also lowers the risk of depression, strokes, and heart disease. Did you know that working out increases brain functions? As stated by Wendy Suzuki, an American neuroscientist, working out increases blood flow and oxygen to the brain. Check this out. As stated by the scientists at the University of Wisconsin, when you listen to music while working out, it gets you happy and helps build your stamina. I know that some people in this room think that working out is a chore. Well, listening to music can help you and make working out fun. We're going to do a little test. Everyone stand up and move your arms in circles. This is a form of exercise. It might be annoying, but just wait. Okay, now you're going to quietly sing or hum your favorite song while you keep moving your arms in circles. Okay, you can sit down. Did it make it more fun, or did you do it better? I bet it did. It always helps me. Raise your hand if you like Dwayne Johnson or Taylor Swift. Well, those celebrities actually love to work out. These celebrities are very fit because they spend time working out. That shows that working out does improve your health. If you think that working out is annoying or just not your thing, there are some ways that you can make working out fun. Swimming, dancing, and riding your bike are all different forms of working out. Also, walking is a form of working out. Nobody's ever gone on a walk and said, I wish I never went on that walk. As stated by the National Institute of Aging, working out helps sleep. Sleep is one of the most important things to keep a healthy body and live a healthy life. Raise your hand if sometimes when you wake up you're just a little bit groggy. Well, working out can help you and help you have better sleep. It can also help you have better sleeping patterns. It will help you, but don't exercise too close to bed or you will be too energized to sleep. Well, I hope that my TED Talk today has persuaded you to work out more. And remember to say cardio, oh yes, to working out. Thanks for listening! One benefit of helping others is that it not only helps the person receiving the help, but also helps the person giving it feel good inside. Another benefit of helping others is that you can create and maintain social relationships with the people you help and the people around you. Helping others helps create a sense of belonging. That was proved by MHF, Mental Health Foundation. It also said on MHF that helping others can help keep things in perspective when it comes to people who are less fortunate than you. Also, one study showed that helping others can be contagious, and the effect can ripple through the entire community. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
One fact that I find crazy is true. Helping others can help you live longer. You may be wondering how this is possible. Well, I'll tell you. It increases your ability to manage stress, keeps away diseases, and improves your life satisfaction. Now you see that helping others has so many benefits. Thank you for listening to my TED Ed talk. Have a great rest of your night. And don't forget to help others.
state and social interactions that help build community bonds. They also say that walking and playing with pets promotes regular exercise, which can boost mood and emotional well-being. I hope you could say you learned a lot with me today, because that's all. Bye.
Endangered animals and how to protect them. An endangered animal is an animal that is likely to go extinct if we do not protect them. See how cute these animals are? Would you like to see them get away from the world? Animals are a very important part of the ecosystem, and without most animals, the ecosystem would crash completely. I understand that some people would not take the time to care about endangered animals. But helping endangered animals does not have to be going and signing up for a group of people that will go and do things every day. It could just be as simple as not littering or just recycling more instead of just throwing recyclables into the trash can. If you are a person that does not want to waste their time helping endangered animals, just try recycling more and just try not littering. See how much better you feel about yourself? You feel better because you are helping the environment. There are many challenges for us. Endangered animals have challenges too. Endangered animals have the challenge of maybe soon just losing everyone they love and all those animals being gone forever. There are some animals that will not go extinct anytime soon, like cats, dogs, ants, and most birds. Let's play a game. I'll show you a picture of an endangered animal. Raise your hand if you think you know the name. This is the first one. Oh. Yeah. This one? Ruby? No. Oh, I know. Right? Yeah. What about this one? Sienna? Yeah. Good job. Now back to learning. Animals that are endangered are faced with more challenges than just being endangered. They also face poaching, habitat destruction, disease, and climate change. These fat pandas are endangered because of habitat loss. These sad leopards are endangered because of forest fires. It's so sad because the number of amber leopards from 2014 to 2015 is only 92, and that was almost 10 years ago. Can you believe how many are left now? Some animals are getting helped by wildlife preserves. Those animals have been endangered for some time, and vets and scientists have found ways to help them. Some animals that have been helped out of endangerment are the bald eagle and giant panda. Giant pandas are still endangered, but less than before. Here are some facts. The first animal to go endangered was the passenger pigeon, and the Javan rhino is the most endangered species. What are your favorite animals? Think about it for a second and get back to me. Okay, raise your hand if your favorite animal is a cheetah. Raise your hand if your favorite animal is a turtle. Raise your hand if your favorite animal is a red panda. Believe it or not, all of those animals are endangered. After my TED Talk, I hope that I encourage you to try and help the amazing animals of our beautiful planet, or just try and help the environment. Have an amazing night, sleep tight, and I hope you dream about how you can help the endangered animals of our beautiful planet. today about sea turtles. Sea turtles have been on our planet for over 100 million years, but their future is uncertain. Do we want to be the generation that loses them or saves them forever?
Save them.
There's a big threat that's happening. People are illegally harvesting sea turtle nests, going into their habitats, pollution's happening, and climate change. And the biggest one, bycatch, when fishermen catch and discard animals they don't want to or can't sell. First, let's talk about pollution. Pollution in the ocean is harmful. And some of the things that can be found in the ocean that hurt sea turtles are plastic bags, bottles, balloons, old buoys, and food wrappers. Sea turtles either get caught in plastic bags and buoys or accidentally eat the plastic that gets discarded in the ocean. Stop these bad things, recycle, and stop using single-use plastic. Next, let's talk about fishing gear. Fishing gear is another great threat to the sea turtles. According to the World Wildlife Fund, hundreds of thousands of turtles are caught by shrimp troll nets, gill nets, and longline hooks each year. Endangered loggerheads, green turtles, and leatherbacks are especially vulnerable to these hooks. Now let's talk about climate change and how it affects them. When climate change happens, the sea levels rise and stronger storms will erode their beach homes. Warming oceans will change the currents, potentially introducing them to new predators and harming coral reefs some of them used to survive. For example, we need sea turtles to maintain the health of seagrass and coral reefs. According to the World Wildlife Foundation website, sea turtles are a fundamental link in marine ecosystems. Animals like shrimp, lobster, and tuna need seagrass and coral reefs to survive. These sea turtles have been in our ocean for over 100 million years. We have no place hurting or even disturbing them. If sea turtles were to go extinct, then there would be a serious decline in all the grass beds and all the other species dependent upon them. All parts of an ecosystem are important. If you lose one, the rest will eventually follow. Today, all sea turtles are found in U.S. waters and are endangered, with 2 species critically endangered. Sea turtles are a very vital part of our marine and coastal ecosystems because they trim the seagrass to create a healthy ocean. If it does not get trimmed, some marine species would be lost. Sea turtles are one of the only animals that trim them. They're like little lawnmowers. If you think sea turtles impact the marine ecosystem, they impact the coastal one even more. When they nest, the eggs and shells that are lost provide nutrients for the sand and animals. If sea turtles went extinct, dune vegetation would go down and destabilize the ecosystem. Coastal erosion would happen, and animal health would lose. So, will sea turtles die or thrive? The answer is, it's up to us. If we want our children or our grandchildren to see these majestic creatures, we need to act. So let's do it. You can start by doing something simple, like using a paper straw, cleaning a section of the beach, or even adopting a sea turtle like Ivan. We're Long Islanders. We're beach people. So next time you go to the beach, let's protect what's ours. We can save the sea turtles. Together!
Let's go, Sammy!
Have you ever seen a Broadway show? If you have, you know just how wonderful the experience really is. What's my favorite Broadway show? I'm glad you asked. The truth is, I don't have one. I mean, every Broadway show is just magical. Anyway, we should probably get back to the project. Broadway originated in London, where it's called the West End. The West End still puts on shows today, but seeing the show in Manhattan has gotten much more popular over the years. You might be wondering, what's so special about a Broadway show anyway? Well, seeing one is really a lifelong amazing experience. Trust me, I would know. Although there are hundreds of different kinds of Broadway shows, I feel there are only three main genres: tragedy, comedy, and romance. These three genres basically take over you when you watch them. Have you ever seen a tragedy? There's a 99% chance of you crying by the second act. Comedy will keep you laughing through literally the whole show. And romance? Most of the time that ends up as a tragedy itself. You know what I mean? My point is, Broadway can take you to a faraway place that's so real but so much of fancy at the same time. But Broadway speaks to everyone differently. For example, how about you? Sir, come up here. Have you ever seen a Broadway show?
Yes, I have.
What's your favorite Broadway show?
How about Hamilton?
Yeah. I actually haven't seen that one. I'll have to see it too.
Maybe.
Thank you, sir. You may go back to your seat. See, everyone has a different favorite Broadway show. Did you know that people come from all over the world just to see one? I know, right? That's how good they are. Makes you wonder who started it all, doesn't it? No? Just me? Well, you're gonna find out anyway. Broadway originated from the John Gore organization, but it got its name way before that. After the British took over the city, they named one street Broadway because of its unusual width. Broadway is big. As you know, people almost have different favorite Broadway shows, but somehow they decide on one that's the most popular. The Lion King. It is a great show. Like everything that has the most popular, there has to be a least popular. In this case, it's a show called Carrie. What makes Carrie so bad that's at the bottom of the list of all the Broadway shows that I wouldn't be seen by the human eye? It's simple, really. Carrie had constant rewrites, and the cast kind of just did their own thing and threw it together. And on top of all of that, it was very expensive. Did you know that Broadway shows usually run 2 times a day, 6 times a week? Imagine that. And after every show, they have to redo the hair and makeup and reset the sets. And then wake up early next morning to do it all again. Doesn't it sound like a dream job? Now you know the least and most popular Broadway shows, the most popular genres of Broadway shows. If you don't get 100 on the test you're about to take, I don't know what I'll do. I'm kidding. Or am I? Yeah, I am. But seriously, if you haven't seen a Broadway show, you need to. Here, I'll recommend some for you. I'm just kidding. We would be here all day. Well, it looks like my time is up. I want to say thank you to Miss DiMartino and Mr. Gavin for helping us with this TED Ed project, and Miss Turchin and Mr. Galena for being the best 5th grade teachers ever. Also, Mr. Bouchard. And I want to thank all my fellow friends who were included in the TED Ed club. And all my friends in my class that came to watch us today. And Haley Magarachi. Thank you, everyone. And as we say in the theater business, see a Broadway show.
Good evening, everyone. I don't know, I'm speechless, I'm blown away.
girls, and I say this wholeheartedly, this was one of the most amazing things I've seen in a really long time. You guys were phenomenal. I don't know what I'm more impressed by, that TED Ed has become a team sport, the way you cheer each other on. That was amazing. I love that you encourage each other and you're truly there for each other, which is what it's all about. The courage it takes to get up on stage, it's a lot. I think about my son in college who struggled through his freshman year public speaking, and we have 5th grade girls who are rocking it out of the park. Give them a round of applause. They were amazing. You worked so hard, and you're going to do great things in middle school. We have a TED Ed club in middle school, right? Yes? Yes. I encourage you to join. You girls were phenomenal. Phenomenal. Thank you, audience, for coming. I want to see it again. I want to retake too. Sure, girls, we're going to go up on stage, take a group picture. Yeah, I want more smiles, yes. Go up on stage, we're going to take a picture.